All right, you got one. There you go, there you go, there you go. Good. All right. No, let's grapple in there. Let's grapple in. Ooh, yeah, that check. Oh, no, don't take the elevator again. Man, I wish we could see stats because you've like shot 6 bullets that have hit people the whole game. The Angry Llama is made for adults who enjoy honest, crass, cutting reviews when we're talking fucking llama. Sensitive bipeds need not apply. Hello! Welcome to the Angry Llama. Today, we are looking at a founding farmer. Animal! He's on Wrecking Ball 1240. That is like bronze, but just about to maybe get to the silver. My movement abilities are clearly bad in this game. It is kind of below average example, but many of the things seen here do crop up in my gameplay even when I'm doing well. Cooldown usage, especially abilities like Shield and Fortify. Properly coordinating setting up my gauges so they combine with my team. Okay, and what level of roasting do you prefer? This was solo and on the console. I say we get right into it. I've been playing a lot of ball lately, about the season's worth, and I think I can help you. Let's get right into it. Okay, we are on board with Animal. Now, his comp is not gonna matter, but what I see in this comp is that I'm not gonna get a lot of healing on Ball. But I don't expect Ball to get healing. Hopefully you don't either. I expect and play it like a fat tracer. I literally just fly by my healers. I don't even bother them. I'll go get the mega. I'll be right back, dickheads. Alright, let's see what you do.
1. Attackers incoming.
Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to actually use your grapple out of spawn. Gives you lots of distance. And you're with 2 off tanks. So you're gonna definitely have to make some space in the back to make this work. And your DPS is like kind of low damage as well. Let's see what happens. Oh. Not horrible. You're on point. You're still getting chased though. Oh no. This is... Okay, listen. I hardly ever do this, but I need to log into this exact map and do what you just did, but show you how to actually do it. I don't think I can talk you through it. The little bit that you used to grapple was so low. Let's get right into it in a game here. Okay, my man, let's recreate what I just saw, but do it the way that I think you should be doing it, okay? Now, you are leaving spawn, right? What can you do from spawn? Not a whole hell of a lot, right? So, may I argue to you that going out the main door and eating everyone's right clicks is not for you? I know I have to argue this even in fucking Masters, but why not go this way? You could easily sneak your way around. Now you're here by this mega, and you're ready to engage with this team. Up, slam, adaptive shields, move on. Okay, now, there are all sorts of reasons for all of this stuff, but let's say you go out the main door like every other Tom, Dick, and Harry. So you came out main door, right? But remember, we're gonna hook before the timer ever gets to 0, so our cooldown will be back up faster, and we just roll on out. Now remember, staying on the ground actually lets us roll faster. Let me show you. So, if we go and go in the air, ooh, not that good, right? But check this out. We go back here, we stay on the ground, we get fire. Not only maximum speed, right? So we actually do a whole bunch of damage there. Now, we get to our mega. Like any other hero in the game that needs to do dive, meaning you're in charge of making space, you're in charge of going behind enemy lines, you want your cooldowns to be up, as they are. Okay, now, I got my cooldowns up. Any damage I take has been replaced by this mega. Now it's time for me to go in. Now, let's say their whole enemy team is doing the standard thing where they're here, and they're kind of getting a little aggressive, blah, 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 like you saw, but instead of you rolling in slowly, you're going to catch a knight. Remember, higher angles are better. Here, we're going to look down, slam! Now, why do we slam, or why do we want to jump in the middle of them? Well, unlike Tracer, or some other heroes, but like Doomfist, we actually gain shields based on the amount of people we have right next to us when we hit that button. So it's very important to only hit that button when you see a number, I'll highlight it here, of about 3 or more. But the idea is, you go in like this, you try to look, slam 3 of them, or at least roll towards 3 of them, hit adaptive shield, and then get back out of the fight. Now, when you slam all of them, it's all about adaptive shields and just getting out, because you can barely make it, right? But let's say they've all moved on to point, okay? They're all here. Except for, let's say, a really smarmy Ash is up high, okay? Now with that, you're not going to hit adaptive shields right away. You're going to go up, you're going to slam her, immediately pop out, and follow her down. Follow her down. Follow her down. You're going to do some machine guns and some melee. Then, right from here, boom! Right, we didn't even have to use our grapple. Now we're out of here. We can go get that mega. Well, let's actually do the run that you did, right? You went up, you hit some... This is what you could have done. Let's do your whole run real quick, and we'll change the way you used grapple, right? We'll just use grapple, a little less bronze.
Do you want to climb with the llama? Then you got to join the farm! Only 30% of the llama's viewers are subscribed. What horror! How can you expect to climb without the llama's daily VOD reviews? Okay, hit your hooves on that sub button. We'll continue like none of this ever happened.
Okay? So we'll do the whole run. Here. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, I took some damage. Don't care. Waiting for my claw to come back up. My claw is up. Boom! I whack some people. Oh, and I slam them. Adaptive shields. Oh, there's not that many, so I'm fighting. There is too many. I'm out of here. Okay, then I go your way, right? You had claw up right around here. Or hook. And then you go all the way over to here. You're fine. You're back to your mega. Now watch this. You're back in the fight, bro. Boom! Adaptive shields! Okay, that's how you play ball. Adaptive shields are based on the number of people you can get near you when you hit them. So if you hit them with like 6 people around, you are fucking unkillable. So knowing that number kind of gives you an idea of what you can and can't get off. If there's all 6 people, you can probably use those shields and actually take out a support just because you now have like 600 shield on top of your 600 health. But realistically, let's get back into your game and see what you're doing. But I just wanted to give you that input because damn, man, that looked weird. Like you're not driving ball right. Ball is all about using hook. Hook is so off cooldown, like exactly when it needs to be. And remember, you can use your camera even on console. Did you see how fast hook was up? Watch this. So cool. So by the time you release hook, it starts counting down, right? So watch. Cooldown released. Slam. I mess with 2 people. Boom. I'm back out. Do you see how fast that was? I'm back out. I'm with my team. That's how you play ball, guys. It's Fat Tracer with shields. Instead of going in and blinking out, you're rolling in and rolling out. And instead of recall to get your health back, you're using adaptive shields. Instead of diving only 1 ever, you're diving entire 6 just to build up your shields. It's like a little bit different, but guys, Fat Tracer. Let's go. Okay, so let's watch the rollout again and see what you did compared to what we feel you should have done on the ball. Remember, this is console, so aiming and stuff will be a little off, or a little slower. Yeah, it's interesting that you don't use ball at all to transport yourself. Remember, it's up every, what is it, 6 seconds? 4 seconds? It's something super fast. Like, it's always up. Oh, no fair. And also no, so one of the things you're doing on ball, right? Your tech is decent. I mean, your sorry, your tech is awful, but that's going to come in time. But one of the things we could do, let's look a little bit more of this review, but maybe I'll follow up with a ball tier list, like who you can attack, who you should not attack, who you can take 1v1 easy, who you can't, right? But let's play this a bit more and see what you got. So your slam hit nobody. Remember how important your cooldowns are in this game. Cooldowns in this game are like special abilities. Your slam, if you hit no one with your slam, you should feel like you really messed up a big cooldown. Yeah, your grapple's on a 5-second cooldown, man. Like, it never... What do you... Alright, you got one. There you go, there you go, there you go. Good. Alright. No, let's grapple in there, let's grapple in... Ooh, yeah, that tech. Oh, no, don't take the elevator again! Man, I wish we could see stats, because, you've, like, shot 6 bullets that have hit people the whole game. Okay, so, as Ball, Ball, Tracer, Reaper, Doomfist even, probably shouldn't be playing them on attack, but, these are heroes that use setups. So, right now, instead of being a payload humper, like everybody in the lower metals, what you should and could be doing is setting up for cheeky stagger kills. Like, this is stuff that you do in solo ladder that your team will never know about that gets them the entire point. So I'm here, right? Because I've already set up. Because I've already realized that they're going to be running in here trying to do this. So I'm right here. I wait for lunch meat to get maybe 2 seconds closer. And, I don't know, I swing from... I grapple there. I swing. I boop her in. We kill her. I grapple out. And I start looking for other stuff to kill. Look at how separate these are. Mad Hatter's all mine. But instead... You're up here taking a photography course or something, doing what the fuck? So, Ball should always be on the lookout for setups, very similar to a Tracer, a Doomfist, a Reaper, shit like that. But you hump payload, nobody knows why, but there you are. Oh, it hurt! God, Animal, I've been there, man. Like, dude, you gotta... I don't know if this made it. Like, the first time I did this, I fucking, I did this whole review. Neuro Cindy was listening in. We were having a good time, and it didn't record. So I put it away for a day so I'd forget what actually happened so I can do a honest review. And here we are. But in yesterday's review, I remember saying to you, before... Like, I did this. The first 10 to 20 hours of Ball is really hard. It's a whole different game. Just literally, you need to do 10 more hours in quick play before you're allowed in comp, though. Your tech is not good enough. You are literally throwing. You are hitting walls and then rolling slowly into the enemy and dying. Well, alright, I lied. You haven't died yet, but you should. And it's real bad. Like, right now, this is real bad. This isn't even, like, low bronze Ball. This is like you shouldn't be in comp Ball. So get the Oh. Yeah, I don't think you understand that your grapple is used for more than just setting up slams. Yeah, like you haven't done any low ground grappling. I don't think you know it exists. It's like bowling. You low ground grapple right through and go, hits everybody, does, I don't know, at least melee damage up to like 50, 70. What's it do? Let's look. Okay, after looking up all of that, it does 50 per boop. So if you go through a full team, you just did 300 damage. 50 with a full boop at max speed. That's like walking up and meleeing everybody and a half. Oh, dude. Like, you see how bad this is, right? Like, excuse me. This is like running around on Soldier and like just running into walls and shit. Why do you back up so much? You know what? There is so much wrong here just with Ball that has nothing to do with Overwatch that watching any more of this gameplay is literally useless to me. Because I need you to get better at Ball, not at Overwatch. Like, you're jumping in at, whatever times, but you're not even doing, like, I gotta show you. Hold on. I am gonna leave. Go up. We look at him. We slam him. We open up, and we shoot. Now, did you know this? just shooting opens up your ball. So you don't have to actually. So slam and then shoot. So the idea, when you grapple into them, you can do a lot more of these, which is just these like boop grapples, right? Kind of running through the team. Oh, it's back up. I boop grapple. I get out. Oh, did you see that? That was a bad grapple. But that one's good. This is how you can just get around, right? So you go up here, you mess around. You guys see that number's now 2? So I hit my adaptive shields. I get... So what I want to do is practice our 1v1. We do that, we come up in the air, we look, we slam, and then we start shooting on the way down in melee. That's what it should look like when you're trying to actually take out one of their people. So we go up, I look, I slam! Shoot him down, melee, shoot him down, melee. That's how it works. Now, what you were doing was just kind of jumping up, going in whenever you can, hit the adaptive shields, rolling very slowly away. Not super effective. What you want to do is you want to make sure you're up in the air, you look down, you try to find them, boom, and then you shoot on the way down, melee. Do you see that? That is what I want you practicing. 10 minutes a day in here. Because these guys are... See? That's what it looks like. If you can if you can bounce behind them, it's even better. But no matter what, that's what it looks like. And oh, something I can also teach you. This is really good. When you're trying to get on something, you can shoot to stop your momentum. Did you see that? Watch this. Watch this. So you fly up, right? And I want to stop my momentum. I just open them up. So let's say I want to get on top of here. I open up. I've stopped my momentum. Right? So same thing. Oh, I went too far! So the most important things for you is ball tech and practice, learning how to do your dive one, right? Cool. Tracer just keeps dying. Let's see if we can poop her in. Oh. Now I want to just stop my momentum.
Double kill.
Okay, and for 5 minutes a day, I want you battling this Tracer. It's great for your tracking. She's very fast. It gets you an idea of your bullets. If you can throw in the melees, that's good. 5 minutes of this, and you'll get much better at your aim. And remember, on console, you got to make sure your aim is something. That's one of the things too. It's like almost working on your aim. Okay, here's something I had a lot of console friends do. If you can shoot this guy in the head and then immediately swap and shoot that guy in the head, then your console settings are correct. If you can't do this, then your console settings are either too slow or way too fast. But you should be able to do this. It's much slower on console, but you should still be able to go bink, 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 back and forth, okay? I hope all this helps. Listen, man, I want to see you not in 4 weeks. I want to see you in 6 weeks because I want you doing 10 more hours in quick play before you ever hit comp. I want you practicing your ball tech. Then we'll get back in there. Because right now, we're not even at the base yet where we want to incorporate Overwatch techniques. We just want to get better at ball. I hope this helps. Animal! I'm old. That's from the Muppets. Fuck off.
Go home! Go home! Bye-bye.